I wonder how many people know that Mercedes makes a hybrid. No, it's not one of those Prius-like 50 mpg hybrids. It's more like a $100,000 20 mpg hybrid. That's not a criticism. After all, this is the Mercedes flagship, the vaunted S-Class, a limousine-like sedan with an impeccable pedigree. This new hybrid, their first, is a parallel or mild hybrid, if you will, and is the first hybrid to market with a lithium-ion battery. Expensive to manufacture, but lighter and smaller than typical hybrid batteries, the lithium-ion battery has high energy density for its size. Mercedes sneaks it under the hood so it doesn't eat into the car's trunk or rear seat space. The S400 has the same voluminous cargo and passenger room as all of the other S-Class models. It should also be noted that this is now the least expensive S-Class, with a base MSRP of $88,825. Its hybrid status also qualifies it for a one-time tax credit of up to $1,150. This stylish example, with a full allotment of S-Class luxuries, comes in close to $105,000. Running on the hybrid familiar Atkinson cycle, the S400's 3.5-liter V6, with a number of unique parts, produces 275 horsepower. The electric motor, producing an additional 20 horsepower, is seated between the engine and specially designed 7-speed automatic transmission to provide up to an additional 118 pound-feet of starting torque. The hybrid's computer processor constantly analyzes the driving situation to provide the best operating mode. You can monitor the flow just like in other hybrids on the Navi screen or in the gauge cluster. The most notable hybrid traits, though, are in the start-stop function and the braking. The gas engine is shut off at speeds below 9 miles per hour as you're coming to a stop and remains that way until you lift off the brake. I found this transition period to be a little abrupt in stop-and-go traffic. And though the electric-driven AC remains on when the engine goes to sleep, fan output is greatly reduced, like in a Honda Insight, and at a long light and hot weather, the S400 can get a little steamy. And we all know that hybrids brake differently in order to capture some of that kinetic energy to recharge the battery, and the S400's brake pedal has that hybrid stiffness as well. All in all, the driving experience is still very good, no doubt aided by the wraps of luxury you'll find from the driver's seat. But what I found myself missing was the classic S-Class performance, which is muted at best. The EPA rates the mileage at 19 mpg city and 25 highway. As you can see, I averaged 22 mpg for the week. That's about 3 mpg better than in a V8-powered S550. And yes, it still requires premium gas, and no, you can't have 4MATIC all-wheel drive. My car's recent S-Class updates and full luxury treatment make it a dream to be in, especially on long trips. From the dynamic front seats with massage to the rear power seats with more legroom than you'll find anywhere, this car has every technology that's comfort-related, and it's super quiet. I'm not sure the fuel economics would sway my purchase from an S550, but wealthy environmentalists now have a choice. For Drive Time on Yahoo Autos, I'm Steve Hammes.